So I'm going to the gym right now. It's almost like 5 p.m. Last night I literally stayed up to like 5 a.m. Literally just writing down goals, learning some new things on how to improve my business, how to improve my content, and just thinking of all the things I want to do and thinking about how I'm going to achieve them, my plan, and what I have to do this year to achieve them, and what I have to do every single day to get there. And that's literally all I was like thinking about. And I was watching like other videos on how to improve my content and my business overall, but also how to improve myself as a person. But I woke up today, didn't even get that much sleep. I fell asleep at like 5 a.m. I felt like just staying up the whole time. But last time I did that, I was so tired, like during the middle of the day, I literally just fell asleep. So today I woke up super tired and like basically barely got any sleep, and I still went to go help out my dad cut grass on like 4 different houses, and it's like almost 90 degrees outside. Barely got any sleep. I barely even ate anything. I had like a little bit of carbs before I'm going to the gym. It's been like probably 2 hours since I ate those carbs, but I don't feel like going to the gym. It was literally just my rest day today. It was supposed to be my rest day, but I need to make a video. So that's honestly the whole reason I'm going to the gym. Not even because I need to go to the gym. It's supposed to be my rest day today, but I need to make a couple of reels. I think I need to make like 2 or 3 reels today, and then I have to post like 15 stories, and then I have to make this YouTube video of the cut journey. I might make another YouTube video. I didn't really feel like filming it in my parents' house while they're there. Normally when I'm filming my videos, they're not even there. They just be walking into my room and just be bothering me and like interrupting my video, and they're just gonna fuck up my focus the whole time. And I don't feel like doing that. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll just drive to the gym, make a video on the way there, make a video when I'm there, make a video when I get out, post the stories, do the work, and look back at the end of the day on the work that I did and try to improve on it, and watch other videos on how to improve my business, my content, everything, my physique, everything. But the thing about whenever you're on a journey that you know it's going to be hard, you know that it's not going to be easy, you know that not many people have achieved that thing that you want to achieve, not many people have done it, and you just want that goal that bad, that you desire so much because you know how rare it is, and it's just worth having. Anything that's worth having and it's super hard to do, it's going to take a bunch of effort to achieve and a bunch of time to achieve. Like me making this business workout, I've been in business and entrepreneurship like since I was 15. So like I've been in entrepreneurship for years now. Still haven't made a single dollar online, and I still haven't given up because I want this to work that bad, and I just want that goal that bad, and I'm not gonna quit. I'm not a fucking quitter. I'm not gonna quit no matter how hard it gets, no matter what obstacles I face. I've lost so much money, so much time, and put so much effort into things, into businesses that literally made me negative money. Literally lost money, didn't make any money, fully fell apart multiple times. I've bought courses. Not courses, but mentorships on business. But this was when I was doing different business models, and it wasn't even mentorship at all. Basically, you got fucking scammed. Like, bought the mentorship. It wasn't even mentorship. They just gave me a shitty course, and I got a refund on it, but I still couldn't get like $400 back because I was in there like for a week or two already, and my bank couldn't really give me all of it back because I was in there for like a week. But I've lost a bunch of money already. Haven't made a single dollar online. I've only lost money so far. But I know all the failures, all the setbacks are building me into the entrepreneur that I want to be, building me into the person who I want to be. Now, I've literally gone through basically every single business model already. I know what works, I know what doesn't work, I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know the profit margins on the other businesses. I've tried them, and I don't really have that shiny object syndrome that you have when you first start entrepreneurship. Like, you first start a business model, but then you're like, oh, that one might be better, should I do that one? This one might make me more money, this one might be easier, and just keep switching and not actually sticking to that one for a long enough time frame for that one to work out in your favor. And I don't really fall for that anymore. But I was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of falling for it. Like a couple of days ago, I was researching on some other business models, like side hustles that probably could be successful with, but I found myself doing that same thing I was doing in the beginning, just switching, and I know where that ends up, where you don't stay consistent on one thing, you just don't make progress at all, because you're splitting yourself into so many different directions. You're putting your focus into so many different directions. You're pouring your cup of water into so many other shot glasses, and not even one of those gets full, because your focus is getting dispersed through all of those. Oh, this car is slow as shit, bro. I can't wait till I buy my own car. I'm grateful for what I have right now, but you always want to strive for more, no matter where you are. You always want to keep improving in everything, because as soon as you stop improving, you just instantly start falling off and start getting worse. And like, if I get comfortable where my physique is right now, it's just gonna get worse. If I get comfortable with my financial situation right now, it's just gonna get worse. So I have to make my situation currently more uncomfortable, and I need to hate it more, and I need to make it in my mind more uncomfortable than it actually is, for me to actually get off my ass and take action, for me to change it and get into a better situation. Because if I'm comfortable with where I am, I'm never gonna improve. That's the same thing with your physique, same thing with your mindset. If you're comfortable being fat, you're gonna stay fat. If you're comfortable being skinny as shit, no muscle at all, skinny fat, you're gonna stay like that. And you're just gonna look in the mirror and just hate what you see. You're not even gonna wanna take your shirt off at the beach. You're not even gonna wanna take your shirt off at the gym. You're not even gonna wanna take a picture of yourself in the mirror. And you're just gonna live with regret the rest of your life if you're comfortable like that. But that's not me. I don't want to live with regret the rest of my life. But I've been in this game for years. I don't want to say I'm experienced or anything. I'm just saying that I've gone through a lot of setbacks, a lot of failures. Still haven't made like a single dollar like fully online. I got a client with some other business model, but it wasn't really like fully online. I met up with him in person, so I don't really count that as my first dollar. Actually, like fully online, no in person, nothing. But yeah, I've gone through years of failures, failed businesses, bunch of failed mentorships, bunch of money lost, and I'm still pushing. I'm still grinding, still gonna make this work out. And honestly, sometimes I amaze myself. I'm literally like thinking late at night, and I'm like, I failed so much, and I'm still trying. Imagine when this actually works out. Imagine when all the hard work actually pays off. How much more am I gonna appreciate it when I'm there, because of all the failures and how hard it was at the beginning to try to make this work out. I'm gonna be so much more grateful for achieving that, and it's gonna be way more worth it when I do have it, when I am in the position where I want to be, where I'm making the money I want to make, where I'm driving the car that I want to drive, where I have the physique that I want, where I have the income I want, where I have the status I want. When I have those things, it's gonna make it way more worth it because of all the setbacks and failures that I've had in the beginning years of entrepreneurship. And that's what keeps me going, honestly. I was thinking of the end result and thinking about the things I'm going to achieve when I do make it work out. But that's basically the journey. Gym is kind of empty now. But that's what I've been going through literally these last few years. Literally just fucking working, trying to make the business work out, failing after failing after failing, and still working like if I'm getting results from it, even though I'm not. But if you're watching me right now and you stick around to see the whole journey, you're gonna get crazy inspiration, crazy motivation. Your mindset is gonna level up, your physique is gonna level up, your whole life is gonna level up. And that's what I want to do with my content. I want to inspire people. I want to have a crazy transformation to where people come across my YouTube channel and see that, and they're literally amazed. Their lives change from just watching my content. Their lives improve from just watching my content because of how crazy of a transformation I've had and how inspirational and valuable my content is. And that's what I want to do. I want to put out the most valuable content ever so that anybody watching could actually get value from it and change their lives, because I valued that a lot watching on YouTube, Instagram, of people that I want to be like, people that have achieved things that I want to achieve, and seeing them start from when they've documented, from when they were broke, out of shape, and then now to where they're still making videos, rich, successful, and in shape. I find that super inspiring and motivating, and I want to do the same thing with my personal brand on YouTube, on Instagram. But I just want this to work out already. Like, I'm just tired of losing. It's literally been years and years and years of just working, failing a bunch, not making a single fucking dollar online. I still haven't made a single dollar online. I still haven't. I'm still working my ass off to make this work out. And this time I'm actually gonna stay consistent with one business model because it's actually one that I like, my passion, and I actually enjoy doing it. But there's always gonna be some days where you just don't feel like doing the work. There's always gonna be days where you don't feel like doing it, no matter how fun the activity is, no matter how much I enjoy the gym. There's always gonna be days where I just don't feel like going. Like days where you don't get enough sleep, days where you just don't feel like it. You're not in the mood, you don't have the mindset for it. But on those days, you get tested on how bad you actually want the goal. Those are the test days where you get tested. How bad are you willing to work? How bad are you willing to give for that goal that you said that you want? How bad do you want it? On those days where you don't feel like doing it, you get tested on how far you're willing to go, how much you're willing to sacrifice to achieve that goal and to work for it. And today's one of those days. Because, bro, I just want this shit to work out. I just want this shit to work out so that I could have the income and move out, buy the car I want, and just have freedom, bro. I just want freedom. That's the whole point of this. I just want freedom. I don't want to work a job. I don't want to work for somebody else. That shit pisses me off so much. Having somebody else tell me what to do, having someone else control how much I get paid, have them control my time, have them control my life. Fuck that shit. Fucking hate that shit so much. That's why I want this shit to work out so bad. That's why I'm working so hard right now to make it work out. But still got other videos to make. I'm going to the gym right now, make some reels, probably make another YouTube video if I have an idea to talk about. Maybe make one on the way back. Maybe put in the same YouTube video or make it another one. But I'm gonna go in the gym right now. I'm gonna hit, since today it's not even planned, I literally just went to make the videos, make the YouTube videos, make the reels, and make the stories. That's the only reason I came, because I didn't feel like doing it at home. But my parents, they're just bothering me and walking into my room and just bothering me. But I'm gonna hit calves. I'm gonna hit calves, forearms, and I'm gonna hit abs. Alright. I'm gonna just go in the gym.